Hey church family, I want to give you some information about life groups. As you know, we're going to restart life groups on August the 23rd. Our schedule starting August the 23rd will be worship at 8:45, life group at 9:50, and then another worship at 11 o'clock. We will have life groups for our preschool, children, youth, college, and adults, and later in the video I'll be giving you some details about that. A couple things that I want you to keep in mind as we move into this re-entry of life groups. Number one, how we're going to be structured is going to be different. We're not going to have coffee at first. We're not going to have tables in most of our classes. We are going to be moving some classes around, and you'll get information about that later in the video. But I want us to have a good attitude and be patient with one another. We want to make sure that we can be safe as we gather together. Speaking of being safe, we're going to make sure that every class is set up to be socially distant. We will sanitize each space before and after each use. And then we are going to encourage people to wear their mask. I do ask that everyone wear masks on entry and exit from our church. Once you get to your seat in your life group, it is fine for you to take your mask off. There might be an exception in your class. Your class might have a vulnerable person that is wanting to attend, and your teacher might ask your class if people would keep their mask on the entire time. We're going to give some classes flexibility there, but at bare minimum, to and from class and while you're not in your seats, please wear your mask. In just a minute, we're going to have some details about re-entry specifics and some things you need to know, especially for children, youth, and preschoolers. But until then, remember, this is temporary. We will continue to press forward. Our philosophy is that we can provide a safe space here. We've done that so far on Sunday mornings. We believe we can do it in life group as well with those of y'all who have indicated that you are ready to start meeting back together. We'll get through this. It will get back to normal eventually, but until then, we know that being a part of a community is a priority for the church.
Folks, we're excited about this Sunday, August 23rd, as our life groups come back on campus. Remember, the time is 9:50 for life groups, or I like to think of 10 till 10. 10 till 10, 9:50 is when we begin with life groups this coming Sunday. 13 of our adult life groups are actually going to be in a different room so that we can get that social distancing 6 feet apart per person. So we've done that on those rooms, and we passed out a brochure last Sunday that shows these new room assignments. This will also, you can look at this on our website, and but this is going to work. This is going to work, and we're excited to be back in the building. Many of our classes continue to Zoom, and that's great. Many of them are going to Zoom from their classroom here. So for those of you who cannot come, continue to watch by Zoom. And we've got some new people actually who are going to come this Sunday to a life group. So be ready to welcome those new people. Remember, the main thing is, even though your room might look different, the setup is different, you won't have tables, the main thing is we're studying God's Word together and we're fellowshipping together. Look forward to seeing you this Sunday.
Hey there, preschool parents. We're looking with great anticipation to beginning a new year in our Sunday morning preschool ministry. Unlike the other age groups that will be resuming life groups on campus on August the 23rd, we've been doing preschool life groups since back in June when we resumed on-site worship services and preschool ministry. But we are very excited about August 23rd for several other reasons. First of all, we'll be adding a third hour of preschool ministry on Sunday mornings. Preschool ministry will be offered during both worship hours and the life group hour. We're also excited that August 23rd will be Preschool Promotion Day. Our preschoolers will be moving to their new classes and life groups and Praise Kids, and this is always an exciting day for our preschoolers. I've communicated this a number of times before through my weekly emails to you, but let me emphasize again that we're committed to providing a safe and healthy environment as possible for our preschoolers. Also for you, their parents, and their teachers as we navigate through COVID-19. We have implemented and continue to follow health and safety protocols recommended by the CDC and the Kentucky Department of Public Health. And an overview of those protocols are posted on our church website. Well, we hope to see many of you back in life groups and in Praise Kids on August the 23rd. Again, if you have any questions or if I can minister to your family in any way, please don't hesitate to contact me. God's blessings to you and your family.
We are excited about having our elementary kids come back to life groups. So we are making every effort to have a spiritual, fun environment for kids with our COVID restrictions. So let me tell you a few bullet points so you'll know what we're doing. 1, we have classrooms that will have limited kids in the classrooms, 10 and under. We'll have carpet squares, so they'll be 6 feet apart. They'll have their own basket of supplies. And we have edited our curriculum so that the activities will still be fun for the kids, but they will be COVID friendly. Also, we're going to require the masks, and I think the masks can be fun for the kids. We want to provide an environment when you check your child in, which we'll have clearly marked how to do that, and you check your child out, that your kid feels like they have been with Jesus, they have learned more about Him, and they want to live for Him. This is a time when our children need to be growing in Jesus. And if you can't make it here because it's something's going on in your family, it's okay. Our Facebook page and my emails that you get as a parent will provide all the things you need to have the lesson at home with your child. But if you can be here, we hope you'll make every effort to come.
Hey Porter students and parents, we are so excited to be relaunching life groups on August 23rd. We are so excited to finally bring this element back to student ministry. However, it will look a little different. We're going to be social distancing. We're going to be wearing masks. We won't be in our small group room. So for that reason, we will be in the student room, the large student room, as one large group for the time being. Our small group leaders will be in the room with us, and we have an overflow room available as well if we get too crowded in that room. We're going to be safe. We're going to do this socially distant, and we're going to have a great time diving back into the Word and living and doing life together in small group. We can't wait to see you, and I'll see you Sunday morning, August 23rd for small grouping.
Hey church, we're so excited that you're going to be back on campus for life groups. I want to give you a quick update as far as Porter College. We've moved our life group time, so our main time meeting as a college ministry is now Sunday afternoons, immediately following the second service. So we're going to come in here in the gym. We've got free food for college students, and then we'll sit down, social distance. Everybody's going to wear their mask. We'll have a time of teaching, maybe do some worship, prayer groups, maybe even some type of game, and just hang out, enjoy each other's company. So as always, if you know any college students, we'd love to have you come. 11 o'clock for the second service, and then stay right after here in the gym for free food and Bible study. This semester we're walking through 1 John, so it's going to be a great opportunity for college students to get engaged, get connected, and get plugged in here at Porter. And we're so excited to have you back, and we're looking forward to a great semester.
I'm really grateful for all of our volunteers and our staff who are working so hard to make sure that we can safely bring our community groups back together on Sunday mornings. If you are going to be a part of this, we look forward to seeing you in a week. And if you're not ready yet, maybe you're in a vulnerable category, or you've been sick, or maybe you just are not comfortable yet coming back, we understand. I do pray for the day that we can reconnect together, because I do know meeting as a small group of believers together, sharing our lives together, is vital for Christian growth. God bless you. See you soon.